Greetings, awesomes. Happy snowy Friday. This is our Project 2 Writing in Your Field Controversies and Communication video. Uh, Posted already the introduction and profile video. You can watch that posted on our week 10 page, which is where this will be posted, obviously. So as I said, we're going to look at the sample that I've posted for you guys. And in the section, we're going to talk about controversies and communication today, or issues, as we call them. How are they perceived and how are they projected to be resolved? And so, reflecting back on our sample here, we're talking about the field of law, and we're talking about. So she set up her thesis, which we talked about in the previous video. Went through the profile, all of the sections, and then segues into an issue within the field of law's confidentiality. And then she goes to talk about it, and she says, despite the fact a lawyer may be representing, working on behalf of a family member or friend, they must keep the case confidential. Yeah, I can read. And then kind of the projected ways of kind of like addressing that. There's this lawyer disciplinary agency that is set up that is addressing that. So she did that, discovered that through her research. And so she goes on to talk about now our communication practices and how can one best be prepared to write in the field? What are people writing? What forms of media are used? And this is when you use the artifacts. You can refer to the artifacts, the two artifacts that you have posted, that you attach. And so she said there's legal documents and email are some examples. One example of a legal document is a legal brief. As she talks about, I recall that the communication tab also asks us to kind of think about some of the rhetoric that's used, right, within this portion include how one develops ethos, pathos, and logos, if any ones that particularly apply. In this particular case, she addresses logos and ethos, and then she says to refer to Appendix A, and that's one of the artifacts that she's attached, as well as the discovery document. She refers to that. She tells us what the discovery document is, the importance of using it, and in particular, she uses the example of a malpractice case, and says to refer to Appendix B. So I'm going to scroll down real quick, and as I told you that when I was attaching these, that not both of the ones when I converted the file didn't come through the Appendix B. So here's Appendix A. She refers to the legal brief, and she's got that attached here. And like I said, because of my file transferring so many times, Appendix B didn't quite survive. But she refers to Appendix A and Appendix B as she's describing them, and that is a great practice to think about. All right, so that's controversies and communication practices. We'll be back with the next video. We'll wrap up with advice and conclusion. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching. Stay safe and stay awesome. Bye now.